small house, you live in a flat, there's not enough space for the puja room, you don't have a puja room, that's all right. Now where do you put your puja objects? Where do you put your idols? For that, let's go and listen into this video. But before we begin, let me tell you that there are certain things that may have an impact on your belief system. You may not like it on certain issues, but I have a logical reasoning for it, and do listen to me till the end about it. As we talk about the puja room, there are certain avoidables. Let's keep them to 5 minimum, and then we'll go ahead with that. First and foremost, you should not be having your puja room in the southwest direction, because that is the area of relationships and that is the area of material behavior, whereas the puja room is supposed to be an extension or an area of enhancing your spiritual energy. So this has to be placed in your north or your northeast, that in deep. Secondly, your puja room should not be under a staircase, it should not be with a bathroom. That's a very important place that we need to understand. You should not, when you are placing the idols in your puja room, or for that matter in a small place, you should not have too many idols in a small place in a clutter. Why? When you are sitting in your room and when you are sitting in a place, you need your space, you need some comfort around you. So do you think that the devtas don't deserve it? They also do. So make sure that they are well spaced, there is enough place for energy to move about, and that will enhance the energy of your house also. One thing I should tell you is that when you have the same swarupa or the same idol, same lord in different swarupas or the same idol in many forms in the puja room, that energy can also be very strong. We had this experience and I'll tell you later about it, but this is one avoidable. And finally, please make sure that your puja room, your puja unit is not near a bathroom wall, it is not associated with any bathroom door, because that is bringing negative energy. So these 5 are the avoidables. Now let's begin with the place that you can keep your puja room in and the places you should not have your puja room or your puja unit. The first place, the best option is the Ishan Kon, that is your northeast. That is the zone in Astro Vastu, or astrologically speaking, that is the area that is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is the Karaka of spirituality. It is the Karaka of expansion, and it is the Karaka of the Shastras. So that is at an area where one sits, and for that matter, that is the area where the sunlight comes in the most. So when you sit in that area early in the morning, you feel that vibrancy, you feel that energy going up for you. That's one of the best energy areas that you will see. Then we have the area of our east and north. They are equally compatible, but second in. When we go on to the areas where you should not be putting your puja room or the puja unit, it is the first and the foremost is the southwest zone. We have seen why not. The reason is very clear. It is Rahu that rules that area, and it is a total materialistic area, be it in terms of your wealth, be it in terms of stability, be it in terms of your career or your personal relationships. So if you're doing a puja there, these are the things that are moving in your mind. Now there are certain areas that are avoidable. Okay, so what are the areas that are avoidable? Another area that we see is west of northwest. West, WNW. WNW is an area where one undergoes a lot of depression. So if somebody is making their puja room in that area, instead of getting your spiritual quotient high, you probably will move into a depressive zone. Then there is this area that ENE, that is east of northeast. ENE is an area where a person undergoes a lot of thought process. We are thinking of what to do, how to do it. In the puja room, you are looking for shanti or peace and not a lot of churning of your mind. And finally, we have the SSW. The SSW is an area which is all about expenditure. So all the good karmas, all the good effects that you are making, the punya that you are earning from doing the puja, you don't want it to go waste. One more thing, all the areas that are suggested for bathrooms are the areas that are a big red flag for the puja rooms. So that is one point that we all must know. Now let's move on to the idols. Basically, I've told you that we do not want clutter in the puja room. The puja room, if you have a puja room, it's not your storage. It is a room that is very sanctious. It is a room that is very pious, so keep it like that. Again, we said that we don't want too many photos of the devatas all over the house. In fact, as I mentioned earlier, I'll tell you that we had seen a photograph of a big collage of Lord Ganesha in the southeast area of somebody's house. Now, Lord Ganesha is supposed to be Vignaharta, he's supposed to remove obstacles, but he is also the Ketu energy, a very strong Ketu energy. So as per Astro Vastu, southeast area is ruled by Venus, which again brings in a lot of money for us. So in that area, if I'm putting Ketu, it restricts my flow in of money. My inflow of money is very strongly disrupted. So that is the area where we had to ask the person to remove that collage. It worked well for the person. So there are a lot of things that work when we are talking about Vastu. Again, the lot of Ganeshas spread all over the house. I have seen it creates mayhem in the house with the energies of the people living there and the children associated with that house. So when you place various idols of gods all over the house thinking it's fashionable, no, it's not. In the earlier times, they were kept restricted to a certain area. Okay, too many photographs is also not acceptable. And finally, we should not have broken idols in the puja room or anywhere in the house of a deity. Why? When a thing is broken, when a deity's idol is broken, it tends to give a lot of negative energy. So your positive energy is then counteracted by that negative energy and you have a problem. I mean, people have been able to point and say this area, this negative energy, that is why this broken idol, that is why you are facing a lot of problems in that area in life. So don't avoid having broken idols in your puja room. And finally, as I said, no puja room or puja unit under your staircase or near any bathroom. That's a big no. Do let us know how you found this video. Until we meet with you again, stay safe. Please hit the bell icon for fresh updates. Don't forget to like, share and comment on the videos, and please subscribe to our channel.